I'm just taking short casts, not far at all. I like to work around the structure, and there's a nice, you can see plume over there, so there's nice deep water. So I'm just looking to get a few fluke. I got some bunker, I'm gonna go on the front later, but I have an hour or two to kill, and I'm gonna see if I can get a 1 or 2 fluke right now before I head out and do some bunker fishing. See what happens. Just a little flick, you know, you're out 30, 40 feet, that's all you need. The wind's coming southeast, so it's right to my back. All I have to do is lift my rod up and my line's out where I want it. All right, let's see what happens. I'm using, this is a heavily weighted line. I think it's at least 6-7 inch sink rate. And I'm also using a heavy clouser. The eyes on there are pretty big, the dumbbell eyes today. Well, right now, I could be changing things up. Black-red clouser. Oh, this is actually a half and half, I'm sorry. It's, they call it half and half because it's half deceiver, half clouser. I like these flies with the fluke. And they're all good, but let's see what happens. I'll show you the fly later. Let me show you real quick. This is what I've been using right now. There's a mussel on there. It's called a half and half or a clouser deceiver. You can see it has hackle feathers and black bucktail on the top with red on the bottom with large dumbbell eyes. And I love this color combination, black and red. So I'll try a few others, and I might walk down the beach and throw some deceivers in a little bit. I haven't had any hits, so. Oh, whoa! We got a big robin. Whoa, big fluke! Big fluke. Okay. Took the red-white clouser. Pretty fish. I'm gonna get him on his way. I mean, he took a black, red clouser. He seemed to like that color. Hopefully my line is... I'm gonna get back out and maybe we'll get a couple more. Not casting far. I'm just, you really can let that fly do anything you want. You can just let it sit there, and them fluke will take it. It really looks alive in the water. What I do like for them are short, about 1-2 inch strips, 3-4 inch. I do not keep a steady pattern. I will take long strips, short. You know, unless the fishing's like amazingly consistent. I do vary it, but I will work it more so slow and kind of meandering for fluke than I would for, say, bass. And bass will take it just on the meander too. The line gets hung up on the rocks there sometimes, but I'm just poking in different spots until maybe I hook into something. And you could stick out one spot, you know, the fish will be moving and they'll come past it. But you get bored doing that, so I'll go, you know, poke in different holes, so to speak. When I'm fishing around a lot of obstruction, I like to generally keep the minimum amount of line out as I can, because it will get, I've lost lines in between crevices and pillars and rocks. Another thing I like to do sometimes is you kind of just coil your line as you're working it in, and just keep in mind, give it little twitches so you can twitch the rod, maintain tension. But that helps with your line management. Okay, I fished this Drew for a good hour and a half, and I got some bunkers, so I'm going to take a walk along the beach. I'm going to call it quits over here for today. It was nice picking up that fluke. They all around there. Should be around in numbers soon, but until next time, please like, dislike, subscribe, and love to hear your comments. And thanks for watching. And like I said, you don't need to cast car for this kind of fishing. So a simple little flick and you're out. It don't have to be pretty, it don't have to be accurate, just in the general area. I fish, fan cast the whole area. That's important.